It is the countdown for Lego Black Friday sales. Am I gonna get anything? I don't know. I guess we'll find out later on in this video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Black Friday sales on the Lego website, and before I do that, we're going to work on the Lego city. Recently I destroyed my city and I'm working on a new layout, and I launched that video this morning actually of me making all of the changes to the layout. And oh boy, the comment section is not making it easy on me. There are a lot of people that love the new layout. There are a lot of people that don't like they like certain parts of it, but they don't like other parts of it. And there's some people that are saying that it's still too clustered, too chaotic down here. And the point of like removing all of the stuff from the city, that being the McAllister's house, the Simpsons house, and all the skyscrapers, was to give it more breathing space. And I went ahead and just put Ninjago back in the city, and that pretty much defeated the purpose of removing the other stuff. So I'm between a rock and a hard place right now because I really don't know what to do. It's sort of an issue. I hope to figure it out in this video. So my thought process of putting Ninjago back in the city is because Ninjago City is one of my favorite sets of all time. Have you ever built Ninjago City? If you haven't, I would recommend it. Ninjago City Gardens is available right now. It's actually on the Lego website, I think, for $90 off when you use one of their vouchers. That's the one on the right side there. A brilliant modular build, honestly. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to put it back in the city, because like they're crazy. They look so cool. There's just like so many different entities to them. And I love modular buildings, and those are like the pinnacle of modular buildings. They're crazy. I also wanted to add it back into the city because this block right here seemed to be very short when I had the farm in the back there. It was just like very short. There wasn't much going on. Well, I guess it was pretty much an empty table. So I was like, maybe I need to add some more height to the back section of that block, just like I did with the Daily Bugle and the Avengers Tower. So I was like, how am I going to do that? And I was like, oh yeah, I got some of my favorite sets up on this shelf right up there. So let's put them there and see how it looks. And I thought it looked pretty cool, but some people are right that now I've freed up all of this space and I'm just giving it to Ninjago. So what was the point? But there still is quite a bit of space here, right? Like you can see down the streets, the very chaotic, messy streets. But you can see all the way down. So at least there is that. But I was thinking maybe what I could do is actually free up some more space in the downtown core to give these modular buildings even more room. So the first thing I'm going to do is put Ninjago City back up on the shelves. Here it is before and after. So after putting Ninjago City back, what I decided to do was actually shift the farm back into its original position, and that leaves a huge plot of land open here, which is 2 base plates by 4 base plates. Hey, you know what could fit there? The McAllister's house and the Simpsons house, or the old residential. Just flip it back to how it was? No, I don't think so. The reason why I removed those buildings is to open up more space in the downtown core and declutter it. And I guess I'm going to attempt to declutter this even further. There's been a lot of people suggesting that I open up more space among my modular buildings just to increase visibility. Now, I've always been the type of guy that's like, more is more, jam it in there. You know what I mean? Let's just cram it full of stuff. It's epic. But maybe I need to change my approach. Maybe I need to try what people are suggesting. Now, I'm trying to wrap my head around how to do that, because I think there's 2 different ways that you could do it. You could have a modular building and then a space, and then a modular building and another space, and sort of repeat that, so then there's little gaps between your modular buildings, which in my opinion, I think would look weird and somewhat hideous. The other way that you could do it is pretty much free up an entire block and replace that with like a central park. Okay, I made some changes. I listened to the feedback from the comment section, and I've got to say, I'm digging it. I think it looks pretty good. Maybe in some cases, less is more. Check it out. Sadly, the Quickie Mart will no longer be in this layout. It consumes 4 base plates just like the Home Alone house and the Simpsons house, which is just too much, considering this takes up 4 times as much space as the Avengers Tower, right? Now, I did move the town hall block right here. I know it's relatively close to the residential buildings, and I was trying to decide what would be better to move over here. Would it be the block with the boutique hotel? Probably not, because the hotel doesn't really make sense over here. Would it be the one with the pop culture buildings? Definitely not, because those are too big. Would it be the Brick Bank and the Grand Emporium? Maybe, but the nice thing about the town hall block, and the reason it fits here quite well, is because there's this half base plate spacer in the front. Without that half base plate spacer, which all of those other suggestions wouldn't have, it would come very close to this train track and you wouldn't really be able to see the buildings as clearly as you can see Town Hall. The Town Hall actually used to be here quite some time ago. This is its old home. So here we are, reverted back to somewhat of an old layout. Pretty funny. So essentially I just brought that whole block over. So you got the donut shop, you got the Palace Cinema, also the Fire Brigade, and on this side we have the Natural History Museum. Those could be swapped out, but I think Town Hall has to stay here just because of that spacer. But for example, I could replace the Natural History Museum with other 1.5 base plate modular buildings such as Assembly Square or my Doubled Up Jazz Club, etc. Then just at the end of the street, I've put a pole through there using some old road plates just to visualize it. And I'm thinking that might be a good spot for a parking lot for the bowling alley. So pretty cool. I think that fills up this block quite nicely. I also moved the construction site, which used to be on the same block as Diagon Alley, and I put it on that corner spot there. I think that looks pretty good. And look at all those green base plates. Those symbolize places where modular buildings could potentially go. So there's lots of space for growth, which is good, right? And what I like about the construction site there is the fact that it blocks the back of those other buildings. See the sand blue building right there? That's the pet shop, and also that university. They don't look too good from the back, but you want them to go around that access hole, and I think that does a great job of blocking the back. And it also adds to the height in that region. And look how spread out the city is now, right? Whew, it's getting better and better. Up front here, I replaced that construction site with the Brick Bank, which used to be down on the end. Then I still have Diagon Alley here. And then I also put the Grand Emporium right there. Was it there before? I can't remember. I've been moving things around like crazy. But the Grand Emporium looks pretty good. Now I do have some parts in my room, which is actually right here, that are gonna help me swap up all these colors so they're matchy-matchy. Because remember, I added additional floors to these buildings to make them look more grand. Then we have Diagon Alley, and I've got something special planned for that base plate. Oh yes, it's going to be super cool. Now, because I moved Town Hall over there, I freed up this entire quadrant right here, which is 2x4 base plates, so it's 8 base plates. And I'm thinking that is going to be my central park, and that's why I placed my park sets, that being the Botanical Garden and also the Spring Lantern Festival there. And I'm thinking maybe I can landscape this area sort of central parkish and keep it low, because then we have this shot, which, wow, like I said, less is more. Whoever keeps saying that and persisting with that in the comment section, thank you, because look at that. Oh, that is sweet. You can see everything. It is actually brilliant. I'm pretty sold on this. This is pretty cool. It took a few days to get here, but like, wow, that's neat, hey? So unfortunately, these blocks aren't like fully interchangeable because there's all this stuff left over from like Town Hall, which I'll have to tidy up. And like this used to be the Ghostbusters HQ pull-in, and there's the corner garage pull-in. The corner garage is over there. So I've still got a whole bunch of stuff to clean up, but I love fiddling around with this layout. Looking pretty good. Before we continue working on the projects here in the Lego room, I just wanted to let you know about 2 events that I'm hosting this weekend. The first one takes place on November 24th, which of course is Black Friday. It starts at 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time on Whatnot. I'm going to be live streaming, and guess what? During that live stream, I've got 15 giveaways. Yeah, 15 of them. 12 of the Marvel CMFs. Going to be giving 12 of those away. Pretty cool. If you win, I cover the freight. Also, to celebrate December and the coming holidays, I'm also going to be giving away 3 of the wintertime polar bears brand new sealed in box. Now this live stream is going to be a little bit different than my average live stream. I'm going to be chilling. We're going to be checking out the Lego room, doing some stuff, doing like an exclusive tour, and my Buy It Now store is going to be loaded full of CMFs. That's the collectible minifigures, specifically Series 24, also Marvel and Disney. All of the minifigures are going to be identified. So when you go to the Buy It Now store, you're going to find them at really good deals, identified. So if you're looking for a Wolverine or a Beast or a Mickey minifigure, you don't have that one, I'm going to have them available in my Buy It Now store. Also, my next stream after that takes place 2 days later on November 26th. That is a Sunday, and that one is taking place at 12 o'clock Mountain Time. And during that live stream, I've got 3 awesome giveaways lined up. Like, it is crazy. We've got the Captain Rex helmet, the Coruscant Guard gunship, and also Boba Fett starship. So 2 exciting streams that involve so many giveaways and some CMFs at great prices, taking place this weekend, once again, November 24th and also November 26th. All the information's in the pinned comment below. Also, if you're not a member of Whatnot, feel free to join using my affiliate link, which is also in the pinned comment below. And when you do that, you're gonna get a $15 credit, which can be redeemed on your first purchase on the platform. So remember, in addition to making all of these changes and also discussing the events that I just talked about there, I'm also gonna be checking out the Black Friday deals, which are dropping tonight. So yeah, pretty exciting day, that's for sure. Okay, so the next thing I need to work on here is this. What is gonna go there? Right beside the Grand Emporium and Diagon Alley. I'm sure you already guessed it, but my plan is to put Gringotts there. And it's funny because I switched the position of the Brick Bank and the Grand Emporium, so now the 2 banks are side by side. Yeah, the dragon looks sort of funny there, but you know what, it's Lego, I could remove the dragon. Also, what I decided to do was flip the position of the Gringotts building, so now on this side, we have 12 Grimmauld Place, which makes more sense on this side, and also on this side over here, because now the entrance is sort of a corner with the Weasley Wizard Wheezes. But I still have to figure out what I'm going to do on that half baseplate corner right there beside the Ministry of Magic. Now I know this doesn't really work out perfectly because it's not facing the inside of Diagon Alley, but hey, why not? It looks cool, right? Also, in addition to that, this archway doesn't really make any sense. So if I do like the position of it after I stew on it for a few days, what I could do is just re-tailor this wall, get rid of that arch there, and build up that side wall so that it matches the side of Grimmauld Place. All I would do is just destroy that and then replicate that all the way up. And that actually might blend it in quite nice because then we have a matching white wall up against the other section of Diagon Alley. What do you think? Does Gringotts belong in the Lego City? I think it looks pretty cool. Oh man, I better head over to the Lego website and see if this Black Friday thing is still going down. Yup, at this time, we've got 8 hours, 43 minutes, and 20 seconds. I can't wait to see what they're dropping. I know for sure the new Avengers Tower is being released, and also there's that wicked cool promo that comes with 4 minifigures, so that's not too bad. And then all of these promos as well. Look at that. Online only, 2 gifts in 1. So you get these 2 gifts when you spend $65. Is that Cyber Monday only? Must be. But then you also get these 2 GWPs, which were revealed last weekend for the Insiders Weekend. And then there's still all of these vouchers, right? They've got Ninjago City Gardens. You can save 90 Canadian dollars. This is the Canadian website. Also these other ones here, and I believe Assembly Square and the Eiffel Tower. So there's some pretty good vouchers there. And then they're still offering triple points on these sets and quadruple points on these sets. So definitely not too bad. What's this? Great Castle, redeem 2,400 points? Never seen that before. That's pretty cool. What is that? Huh, interesting. But I'm excited to see what sets are going to be on sale for Black Friday, because they say up here, save on selected sets at our biggest Black Friday sale ever while supplies last. So at this point in my day, I'm feeling pretty good, you know, all freshened up. Hair is looking good. nicely shaved. I've got my permanently stained shirt on from my daughter's eczema cream. I've got a nice espresso drink. Woo! That is good. And you know what? I've actually been doing something upstairs. And that is building the Orient Express. Because my review is coming out on Saturday. Unfortunately, I can't show you that because the embargo is on Saturday, but it is massive and it looks very impressive and the build has been quite enjoyable. Still waiting for those Black Friday sales to launch, but I actually just got back from Costco because my cat needed cat food. And for some reason, it cost me an arm and a leg to get out of there because everything you buy at Costco now costs you like $20. You notice that? You want to buy cat food, it's 25 bucks. You want to buy some toilet paper, it's another 25 bucks. You want to get a new shirt because your daughter stained this one, it's another $15. It's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's easy to get carried away at that place. I was looking at the Lego aisle there. They had the new Arctic Explorer ship. I was thinking about getting it. It was $40 off the suggested retail price. I didn't take a clip while I was there just because I was trying to get in and out so I could get back home and continue building the Orient Express. But they had like a whole bunch of Lego there. I should have filmed some clips there. I wasn't in the mood. I was like, let's get it done. You know, let's get back home so we can get back to the Lego. Probably gonna go finish off that build though, because tomorrow, which is Friday, I'm gonna be super busy. We're gonna go to the Lego store, and also we've got that stream, and then I've gotta like film a different video. So I probably gotta get that Orient Express built today and reviewed, hopefully tonight. So that's why I haven't continued working on the Lego City yet. And those Black Friday deals are approaching. I can't wait to check it out. So the time is here, and I'm sure like most of you, I'm asked if I want to play a game. No, I want to get on the Lego website and check out the sales, which are starting right away, but apparently the page is going to refresh in 5 seconds, so we should be okay. All right, everybody, I am in. Check it out. 2 days, 23 hours, and 54 minutes to go, so it only took me 6 minutes to get in. Not too bad. Shop now, the Avengers Tower. Here you go. Check it out. There it is. Available for purchase right now. Add to bag. You can get the free Marvel Taxi, and it looks like they've got some other GWPs as well. The Winter Market Stall, and also Majesto's Magical Workshop, like we saw earlier in this video. Luckily for me, I already have one of these, and I'm here to check out the sales for Black Friday. Why don't we go back to that Black Friday page? Where was that? Now, let's go there. Let's see what sales they're having for their biggest Black Friday sale ever. I'm going to imagine they're be right there under offers. Oh, here we go. Wow, Razor Crest 30% off. Oh my gosh, Lion Knight's Castle 25% off. Also, the Loop Coaster 25% off. The Millennium Falcon Holiday Diorama on for a pretty good discount as well. That's 20% off. Not too bad. The Collector's Edition Hogwarts Express, 20%. Same with the Atari Hulkbuster at 30%. This chess set, which has been around forever, 40% off. Holy cow. Now, I'm on the Canadian website because if I'm going to make a purchase, it's going to be in Canadian dollars, right? I got to shop on my own site. I don't want to send this to one of you guys. I got to send it to myself. I'm just teasing you. But yeah, we've got the Friends Apartment, 20% off as well. Also, the Justifier, 40% off. Wow. I think a lot of people are going to be able to justify that one at 40% off. That's for sure. And then we have BTS Dynamite, the Batman Batmobile, 40% off as well. $77.99. Are you kidding me? Holy crow, that is an incredible deal. Wow. Also, this one here, I spotted this at Costco earlier today for somewhere around the same price there. 20% off that one. The Guardians of the Galaxy ship, 40% off. Are you kidding me? Holy Toledo, that is a good deal. Wow. Also, the Frozen Ice Castle, the Ferrari 488, the Christmas Wreath, and the Hoopity. It's not like brand new. I'm pretty sure it is. Holy crow, and all of these like promos. That is insane. What are we going to get? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I can't lie. I have the majority of these. Maybe it's time to finally get a Hulkbuster and do that rebrickable model, because there's a pretty cool rebrickable model. Maybe this is a good parts pack as well. That's the Lion Knight's Castle. I can't say that the Loop Coaster would be a good parts pack. Yeah, maybe if you want roller coaster track, I guess. And the Razor Crest, if you didn't get it earlier when they were doing 30% off, well, here you go. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. That is insane. Holy cow, what am I going to get? And there's still these other promos going on that we saw earlier. Wow. Okay, the Batman Batmobile, $77.99, 1,360 Technic pieces, and a bunch of light bricks. That is legendary. Wow. That is crazy. Okay, wow. Also, the Justifier, $125.99, 40% off, 1,022 pieces. Still pretty expensive, but there are some pretty cool minifigures in that set, and I think that's why a lot of people are going to be going after that one there. The Guardians of the Galaxy ship, this one is actually a 6 set. It's a little hard to display. Its wingspan is pretty big. It's hard to fit on that, display cabinet, but it's $120, and it's got 1,901 pieces and some fantastic minifigures. That is crazy. Nice. Okay, what about the Hulkbuster? $489.99. I think we've seen it at this price before. 4,049 pieces in this one here. Still don't know if I want to get that. What about the Lion Knight's Castle? I'm pretty excited to see that one on sale. $375. These are all Canadian prices. If you're from America, it's going to be even cheaper, just dollar-wise, right? I mean, I don't know if you work out the actual exchange rate if it's cheaper, but it will be cheaper for you. Just from a number perspective, 4,514 pieces in this set. Holy cow. So, oh my gosh, these deals seem way too good to be true. It is insane. Should I get another Razor Crest? Absolutely not. Let's get rid of that. Should I get another Loop Coaster? I don't think I need another Loop Coaster. That is a good deal, but like, holy cow, man. The thing is expensive. This I might get. That is a great parts pack. Look at all those minifigures, look at all the masonry bricks, all the interesting pieces that you could use to create some sort of medieval castle, believe it or not. I think you could build a pretty cool castle with that parts pack right there. $375, 4,514 pieces, all those figures, are you kidding me? Do I need another Hogwarts Express? Absolutely not. Definitely not an Atari. I gave mine away on whatnot. The Hulkbuster, boo, maybe. Okay. The Friends Apartment, I don't think I need another one of those. Okay, this is like a ridiculous deal. 40% off? Are you kidding me? All those light bricks? But like, $77.99? Like, are you crazy? I don't think I want this supercar, although I do have all the other Technic ones. It's a hard thing to pass up on, but I did see them at Costco. This thing's already sold out. No. I thought I was going to get it. Is it really sold out already? Okay, well, that went fast. Okay, well, I better act now. I'm going to get one of these. 25% off. What do you think? Because clearly they are going to go, right? Ferrari, I don't think I need another one of those. No, I don't need another Ice Castle. Once again, this is a pretty stellar deal. I don't think I need another Justifier even at that price, which is crazy. I was thinking of picking up one of these, but clearly it's already gone. Okay, well, that's insane. Hulkbuster, do I want it for 30% off? It's been 30% off before. And this thing like is so hated on, but maybe that rebrickable model is pretty cool. Check it out. I'm pretty sure if we just go to rebrickable and search Hulkbuster, we'll be able to pull it up pretty quickly. Which one is it? Maybe I should search the set number. I think that's it right there. But either way, there's a like massively improved Hulkbuster. Let me just search 76210. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh no, or is this the upgraded Hulkbuster? Either way, guys, there's a hugely upgraded Hulkbuster that's like insane. I don't know if that's the one or if this is the one. I think that's like the before, right? Like, yeah, they got like ratchets in the arms, and this is the after. Doesn't that thing look sick? It would be cool to pick up one of those sets and do this rebrickable model, that's for sure. It looks like the Lion Knight's Castle is already on back order. I am going to order one of these for $375. You're going to get 2 GWPs. Like, I just got to do it. So I'm going to pick up one of those. So there we go. I just checked out with one of those castles there. I got the GWPs, so not too bad. I guarantee that you have to act fast on that one because I think it's going to sell out. And I think the Razor Crest will sell out as well. The Loop Coaster, maybe not, but look at that Guardians of the Galaxy ship. Just flew off the shelves. That was insane. thing was gone before he even had a chance to like think about it. Maybe the same will happen to that Batmobile, but I don't know if that Batmobile is very popular. I really like it because of the light bricks, but like, I don't know if it's very well received. But like $77.99, that is insane. It makes me want to get another one, but what the heck would I do with that thing? It would just get stashed away in my quote-unquote investment hoard. I sort of want to do this Hulkbuster, but it's like $500. Think how many parts I could buy with $500, right? Think of the things that I could do in the Lego City with $500. And that's sort of what I thought in regards to that Lion Knight's castle. I think that's a great parts pack for anything. And I guarantee some people have come up with some pretty cool rebrickable models, and I think it's a beautiful set. Even if I don't end up busting it open and using it as a parts pack, I think it's a beautiful set to store away. It came out for the 90th anniversary of Lego, right? It's a massive castle. I think it's a beauty. So the big question is, am I missing anything here? I didn't get one of these, unfortunately. I don't think I need another Avengers Tower, but you know what? I think that's where I'm going to end my shopping. You know why? Because I'm actually going to be heading to the Lego store tomorrow morning. I'm starting to think that I shouldn't go to the Lego store tomorrow because some of those deals were absolutely insane. What do you think? Did they follow through with their word? Was that their craziest Black Friday sale ever? I think it was pretty good. Like, there's some good stuff there. 40% off the Guardianship, 40% off that Batmobile, 25% off the Lion Knight's castle, which I've got in the city there, 30% off the Razor Crest, all the promos. Jeez. Wow. Okay, so in addition to all of that stuff, I dealt with my Orient Express. Didn't quite get the video done, but I'm making a nice polished review on that. I started my road building factory here. So got to get the roads all figured out in the Lego City, so I'm working on that as well. I also started building some of the green plates just to fill some of the green areas, so those Mills plates are coming along nicely there. Yeah, but I think we made some pretty good changes. I'm excited about the green space in the Lego City. I love the changes of the spread out downtown. Maybe less is more. Ninjago City is back up on the shelf there. We've got a Lion Knight's castle on the way. And this place is looking pretty beauty. Pretty excited about heading into December. The Winter Village is coming along beautifully there. And, geez, those were some good deals. I'm excited to wake up and go to the Lego store if I can sleep. Well, everybody, thank you so much for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Maybe I'll see you on my stream, which is happening tomorrow as well, and then also on Sunday. And then sort of go from there. Everybody, thank you. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and farewell.